Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV. Welcome once again. Now, today, a lot of people don't they come out the slam the Waziri of the North, that is Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of PDP political party, as you may call them. Now, another latest person now when don't come out now. The governor of Gombe State don't already let the world know say Atiku Abubakar will be seriously defeated come this 2023 in Gombe State. Say Atiku no go even get one vote in Gombe State. Okay, make us just take a look on how people they claim say Atiku go fail. A lot of people don't talk, including the Obasanjo when in with time, rule that country together back in the days. Now, the problem be say Atiku Abubakar use the most incompetent people and some failed senators as his DG or as their campaign manager, that is director of their campaign and whatever that they call them and however that they call them. See, Dino Malai na Atiku campaign director and or whatnot, right? So, make we take a look at Dino Malai, how Dino Malai fall down from the grace. Remember, Dino Malai na APC and a PDP member, and then in run as senator before come win as senator, right? Come become senator. At the end of the day, the second time when he won't go as senator, now somebody from his state, just one tenor, now in just rule, because don't say the man they very very incompetent. Former senator Dino Malai. The whole Nigerian people know him as a drama boy. Only drama that one sabi art. So, a man what they call Smart Adeyemi, na him on seat Senator Dino Malai or former Senator Dino Malai. Now, so you go to wonder why would they talk about these people when be failed people, APC and PDP people. Look at now. Then no say somebody when never be senator before whip Senator Dino Malai on the floor. The man defeated former Senator Dino Malai flat in 2019. So how Atiku when one become president? Now the question I ask myself and they ask people when I never still get an answer to this kind of selection. Because Atiku then select Dino Malai, maybe because they know him as their champion. Because to take somebody when you know say then beat him hands down when in the contest as your director of your campaign. What do you think? For Atiku to the use Dino Malai when no say Dino Malai say Smart Adeyemi flat Dino Malai, and in fact come result say Dino Malai not be senator again. Atiku can open his eye, go carry failure, joy failure. That is failure plus failure plus failure. Okay. For una, when they chant say una want Atiku, una want Buhari, una want Bola Tinubu, una got to rethink una humanity. You have to rethink your own humanity. To they think say na people when don't fail you since 100 years they come, and then once they continue to rule you. To they call Bola Tinubu name and Atiku Abubakar name, even Peter Obi, Labour Party, APC, PDP, all of them. And you have to rethink again your existence as a human. The purpose of coming to this life. If you they choose sufferness instead of freedom. You dey choose oppression, intimidation, terrorism instead of freedom. So you got to rethink your existence. You dey vote PDP, you have to rethink. What did make me come this life, self? Why am I voting people when we know see they don't make any sense? Every time we keep on putting these people in power. So you have to rethink your existence, because it can't be like say your sense not come complete again. Now so it can't be for all of una when claim say una go university of this, una go university of that, una graduate as this, graduate of that, lawyers, barristers, professors, all these people calling Femi Fanikayi, all of them. Calling all these names when you know see na failure. So all of una got to rethink the reason why una come to this life. The reason why una they exist, because una they choose failure instead of freedom. Una they choose oppression instead of freedom. Una tell us say na democracy. Men, not be democracy. When una they practice in anywhere in Nigeria. Okay, so now a lot of things dey when we need to talk on this particular program. Obasanjo too don't become pastor long time. Even Obasanjo, like I said, Obasanjo don't want all of us tell us say make we not listen to Atiku Abubakar, because now only him know who Atiku Abubakar be. Remember say Obasanjo don't stay for good 8 years with Atiku Abubakar. Obasanjo is the only living man when we fit tell Nigerian people the truth about Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar not good for you, not good for your family, not good for your generation, not good for Nigerian politics, not good for APC, not good for PDP, not good for the northern people, not good for the Fulani people. So Obasanjo is the only person when we tell you and tell us who Atiku Abubakar really is. Okay. Now, may we go take a look on what they tell us about the Nnamdi Kanu story. Because remember, recently they tell us Nnamdi Kanu say them go court before, but you see, according to them, they tell us say the appeal court say they don't move them again to a new date. Imagine oppression. They don't move them to a new date. So how you feel say this kind of people? Some they don't prepare all of our mind. Say now the kind of they go court. Everybody don't wait to his fans, his supporters, his family members, friends, and well-wishers. Everybody don't like okay. They wait to hear the able leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and they wait to see him in the court again. But now the people, when they're in charge, they say no, they don't push the thing again to I think to on the 13th of I think September, if I'm not mistaken. The court don't move the whole thing. So, and I think that is the reason why that they tell us say IPOB say they don't like they do another kind of sit at home for their leader. That very maybe they sit at home will be only for that very day. Nobody know how long they want to do this. They are sit at home, but that is what we are hearing, right? So then they tell us that say Nnamdi Kanu say they don't move this until 13th of December and 2022. Okay. Yes, that is for the Nnamdi Kanu. But there are a lot of things we're supposed to talk here about this Nnamdi Kanu issue that I will take my time, make one full video, all right, about what I supposed to explain in this particular video. I will make another video when I will fully explain what I think about all these things when they happen about Nnamdi. This is not real. This is not right. This is not good for the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. This is not good for Nigerian democracy. This is not good for the Biafran people. Not good for the Yoruba people. Not good for the Northern people. Not good for anybody. Everything in our place is upside down. And why? And that boils down again to the ask whether we truly know, say, our brain in general, Nigerian people, brain not too correct. Because the way when we take clamor for all these failed leaders, and even they continue to they carry them saying that them must to come, that them must to come, when we know, say, all of them don't fail us. All of them don't do us all kind things. If they not do you this one, then go do you that one. So why are we still calling the names of these people? We are not supposed to be calling their names. These people are not supposed to be our leaders. Because a lot of things don't go wrong and they don't want to make any change. In fact, it will continue to be more difficult for Nigerian people to move forward or to actualize the changes, the kind of changes when all of us they yearn for. It will be very, very difficult when we continue to call these people names. I mean, see, na Atiku, na Buhari, na this APC and PDP thing. It not today okay. Now, make I finalize the this particular topic. And this video when you they watch with this thing when they happen about Goodluck Jonathan. Goodluck Jonathan today they tell us say Goodluck Jonathan don't run go meet Una Buhari again in Aso Rock. Based on say, I mean the reason why Goodluck Jonathan run go meet Buhari. Say crisis dey for Mali. May Buhari come, make them find how they want to take go help Malian people. Crisis dey for Mali. Now make Goodluck Jonathan when claim say in na PDP. When claim say him na PDP member. He go run go meet Buhari today. Say crisis dey for Mali, how we want to resolve the problem, Mr. Buhari. So, crisis when they Mali is more important than the crisis when they Nigeria. So, now these ones they call total distraction from our political leaders. Now this one be the problem when we the people of Nigeria they get 247 from these incompetent leaders. We get millions of crises in Nigeria. Different type of crisis in Nigeria. We never fit solve them. The people when they rule us, when the APC and PDP, never one day can tell us how they want to even solve one of the problems when Nigerian people get. Look at this ASU of a thing. That one not be crisis. That one are the biggest crisis ever. Look at the issue of Boko Haram. That will not be crisis. Answer will not be crisis. Terrorism will not be crisis. Say we not get water where they drink, not be crisis. Road not there. Electricity, nothing. Everywhere crisis. Now they carry the one from Mali on top of their head, on top of their shoulder. So because of the crisis, when they Nigeria, when they for Mali, that is why somebody like the former president of Nigeria, when be Goodluck, Ebele Jonathan, now he may come, run go meet Buhari for Aso Rock, make them go solve Mali people crisis, then leave the crisis, enormous crisis, when full for Nigeria. leave am for Nigerian people to solve. Then carry Mali matter, Malian crisis for head. Remember, they don't tell us say all the whole Amechi tenure as a transport minister, waiting in with the Buhari do all these years. Now, to carry our money, they go, they help Malian people. In trillions. Even the railway matter, everything. They abandon Nigeria and they are working for Malian people. With our own money, that will not be corruption. Which crisis will they go solve? What did Jonathan know about Mali when they solve crisis? What did Buhari, the dead Buhari, know one of the solve problem in Mali? May not stop this deceiving Nigerian people. Buhari is not there. May not stop to the deceive Nigeria people once again. All now looting of money. All now embezzling, how to hide billions upon billions in a foreign country. Now, because they don't see the European and the American people and the Canadians, where they go hide their money, they are safe haven. Even Dubai. See, they don't restrict them. They're not they don't feed the carry money go like all these places now we just mentioned. Now African countries now where they stash on this, their billions and trillions where they thief. Now African countries now where they stash them. Now there they dump them. Now there be their safe haven. Like this Mali. Where they no say not them. Who una they deceive? So ladies and gentlemen, now the matter will concern all these people with that too. If you want to live a better life, please do the right things. Stop supporting these people because nothing profitable will come out from APC and PDP. By now, we're supposed to be saying death to APC, death to PDP. Political parties. Because now them be the people when they threaten our so-called democracy. One love, everybody. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.